Welcome to discoveringcommunities.org and Self-Discovery Media. We are knowledge sharers. The Orchard of Wisdom podcast guide you on your journey to self-discovery with a library of knowledge from people who have lived it, felt it, and now share it. Do enjoy our next show, and do come and visit discoveringcommunities.org to see what else we have for you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to discoveringcommunities.org, where self-discovery is but an orchard away. I'm your host, Sara Troy, and this is my show, Sara's View of Life. I welcome you to my new platform, Discovering Communities, where we discover the communities that are making a difference in the lives of others, with our mentors and with our many, many shows, and to come with our books, and with our wonderful programs that people have that are here making a difference in the lives of others. I have branched off into this new platform because it's simply, I had too much going on one side. And I had so many wonderful people that I've interviewed over the years and that my hosts have interviewed that really I wanted to give them another platform. Hence the Mentors program that has been introduced. So people come and share their why, their journey that they've taken, the struggles, the expertise that they have learned through going through the process of their challenges, the strength and the courage that they learned about themselves, and their why they're doing what they're doing now, how they're being of service to our global community, and how they can help you on your journey of life. This is what our mentors do, but this is also what our podcast guests do as well. Our mentors are sharing their services and business with you. And eventually, as we earn the money, we will be subsidizing their services for people who are in a transition in life. We know what it's like to be at that crossroads, and you simply can't afford the help that is out there. And we wish to make that different for you. And as the time goes, we will be building up that funding to be able to subsidize those services from our mentors. But all our wonderful guests over the years have shared their why, their strength, their knowledge, their wisdom, their humor, their skills, their tools, their products, their books. And it has been so enlightening. This is my 8th year of hosting. June will be my 7th year of my own network. A lot of evolving has gone on around. My first show was rather a Monty Python skit. I pressed all the wrong buttons, and it was alive. And that first 13 months with another network was live. Very good training ground for me. But I decided to go into pre-recorded, allowing people to be able to interview people when they could, not when they had to. I have learned so much about myself through the years. It has been incredible therapy for me with all the people that I have interviewed. But I've also learned so much about humanity. You see, we see on the news all the time about all the bad things and all the bad people. But I think if all the good deeds and all the good things could have the same coverage, we would see each other differently and perhaps be invited to treat each other differently. All of these people that I've interviewed have gone through some struggle or other. They've gone through those difficulties, adversities, and doubt and fear and self-loathing, and every single one of us at some point has come face to face with that. You see, they chose to ride through it, to learn from it, and to become because of it. Some of my people are authors. They're authors in the self-help book area, or they're fictional authors, or they're documentary or biography authors. But they've poured their lives into their books, and their books are beautiful, and they're here to enlighten us. Some of our people are just storytellers, and we're so inspired by their story, and we're invited to look at our own story. Many of our people are coaches, and they're here to coach you and show you how they coach other people and how it's helped other people. You know, it's not a one-size-fits-all. Nothing ever is. This is why Discovering Communities is discovering the community that will serve you through our wonderful guests and also through our mentors. You see, you're going to go to the person that you feel is speaking to you. the person that you think that will hear you, the person that will be able to really serve you in your now. You see, you may need this person today, but you may need that person tomorrow as you evolve, as you grow, as you transcend and transform into all your awesomeness. The word right now is actionism. Taking action in our own life, not just talking about it anymore, but doing something about it. And here on Discovering Communities and Self-Discovery Media Podcasts, you're going to find the people that have stepped into that actionism. And they're inviting you to listen, to hear, to apply, to participate in your own life and see that awesomeness that lies within you. I have had my own ups and downs even on this journey. I've had my own ups and downs through my life, but never have I been more committed to anything than these shows that I've been doing for the last 8 years. Other than my children, I've never been dedicated to anything as I am to this. It's not just what I've learned from it, but it's what others have learned from it. It's how it's inspired people, how it's uplifted them, how it's made them feel so completely possible. You see, we all have problems at some point in time. We all have struggles. We all got faced with something that just flattens us. And it's how do we get back up? And when you're inspired by somebody that has also been flattened, maybe even more so than you, but they found a way to get back up, it inspires us to look at, are there ways to get back up? How can I get back up? Is this trying to tell me something? Is it showing me a new path? Is it showing me the strength and the courage that I have within myself? And that's when we decide to get back up, make the choice to invest in our own lives, to participate in our own lives, to listen to the wonderful wisdom and knowledge of people that have gone before us, and to apply that knowledge to ourselves. The best teachers are those that have taken the journey. The best mentors are those that know exactly how you feel because they've been there. They know what you're going through. You see, everything in life is about relationships. The relationship you have with others, the relationship you have with yourself, the relationships we have in business. You see, business is no longer about the bottom dollar. It's about people. The people that work for you, the people you work with, the people that you're serving. It's all about the people. And the more you invest in the people, the more profit you will see. And that applies to everything in life. Whether you are running a business or a coaching business, a wellness business, any form of business, whatever you're doing, if you look at people and say, I'm going to invest time in this person, in investing in having a relationship with this person, and I'm going to see how we can help one another through whatever it is we're going through in life. See, that's what community is about, stepping up and helping one another. And I have got communities here for you on Discovering Communities. There are some phenomenal organizations that have come about from people who've literally tripped over them. They've discovered a need or a lack, a lack of something that others have neglected or have not paid attention to, or others are struggling with. And they have decided to redirect their lives into being that voice for that struggle. And they're there to help those people. And so many organizations that have seen that need, or because they went through it themselves and knew the need, that they've stepped up and set up organizations and foundations and charities and awareness platforms and programs to help others. You see, we're all in this together. This COVID-19 that is affecting the world right now, it's an invitation, folks. It's an invitation to slow down. It's an invitation to reflect. It's an invitation and a gift to us to have time to see our lives in a different way. Everybody's going through the financial strain right now, not just you. So how can we help each other? What do we really need to have in our lives? What can we give up? Are we on the right path? Are we in the right job? Are we on the right path in business? Do we have the right people around us? Are we giving ourselves enough time to heal, to love, to nurture, to grow, to invest in ourselves? This is a wonderful gift of time. It's a wonderful gift of reaching out to other people in different ways. It's a wonderful thing to look at yourself and say, how can I contribute? How can I be a part of this solution? What wonderful creative innovations can I do? You see, whenever we see disasters or adversities, it's an invite for our true humanity to step up and say, I'm here. And in this global pandemic right now, it is an invite for us to say, we're all in this together. Let us make an orchestra. Let this music resonate out in hope and in love with everyone else. This is what we stand for here at Discovering Communities. Love, community, being there for one another, discovering our beautiful instrument, joining an orchestra, creating a symphony that resonates out to embrace and envelop everyone with love. Whether it's good vibrations through actual frequency, whether it's knowledge through wisdom, whether it's application in our lives of participating and taking action, it's all about us. How can we nurture and love and be a better us so that we can be of better service to one another? I invite you to look at all of these shows here on Discovering Communities. You are going to see the shows are linked to Self-Discovery Media. Eventually, the whole of Self-Discovery Media will be immersed into this site, but there's 2,500 of them right now. A little hard to immerse all at once, so gradually we'll be adding them. But they're all at your fingertips. You can watch the 2020 shows right here on Discovering Communities, and when you get to the end of those, you just press on a click and it'll take you to Self-Discovery Media to see all the other shows. I truly do have the answers, folks. Not me personally. All the wonderful people I've interviewed, all the wonderful people my hosts have interviewed, all the wonderful interviews my guest hosts are going to interview in the future, all the wonderful mentors that are here to help you on your path, all the wonderful podcast books that are going to be coming up, and the fund action that's going to be there to be a subsidizing program for people in need. This is what it's all about. This is what Discovering Communities is all about. This is my calling, my dream, my platform. It is me in a nutshell. Every week I bring you a show from Sara's view of life, and it's my perspective on life. And you will see so many different genres there. And you can choose your genre topic from the shows that we bring about to you. We want you to have all the knowledge you can at your fingertips. We want you to be inspired and invited to take action in your own life. We want you to discover your service so that you can contribute to mankind, to animal kind, to planet, to the universal energy. You see, when we all rise up, and every single one of us turns our frequency up, we all contribute to making this world a better place. And we can make it a better place. This is a time for us to really look at the impact that we've had on the planet. It hasn't been very good up to now, but it's also an invitation for us to change our ways, the way we treat each other, the way we treat animal kind, the way we treat this planet. It's time for respect, time for reflection, time for renewal. I invite you to enjoy all these wonderful shows, all the community that is here, all the wonderful mentors. And if you wish to get hold of me to be a part of it in any way, info@selfdiscoverymedia.com or info@discoveringcommunities.org. Come and be a part of it, or just come and listen and share the wonderful wisdom, because this knowledge is going to give you wings. Until next week, bye for now. We hope that you enjoyed the show. Do visit us at www.discoveringcommunities.org and see all the other wonderful shows that we have on our Orchard of Wisdom on Self-Discovery. And do check out our mentors with all the wonderful services they have for you. Until next time.